Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts. Let's play a Faster Than Light. Last time we tried out the new ship, the big ship, the Gonzo, or the Kuros, and it was a good ship. It works really well. It's got a very distinctive play style, depending on how you go through. I think we guys got a really good run, but it's got a very distinctive playstyle. I mean, we went through to like Sector 4-ish, which is these two weapon systems, and although we bought an extra weapon system, it didn't work for us. But anyway, point being, is it's got a pretty good layout, and the crew setup is one of those things we have to kind of be, careful of, but it worked really well for us. But we do want to go back a little bit, and I think we're going to head back to an earlier version, an earlier ship. Let's see, Mantis Cruiser has a S-bomb. Small bomb, self-teleporting explosive that damages systems crew but not the hull, can target your own ship, and a basic laser, very weak laser. So we have this here, the Gila Monster. And the Gila Monster requires techno prisoners, kill the crew of 20 ships by Sector 6 in the Mantis Cruiser. Wow, really? Vasky Scurvy Dogs, kill 5 enemy crew in a fight without taking hull damage or losing a crew member while using the Mantis Cruiser. While using the Mantis Cruiser, kill the last enemy with your last crew member on their ship. Wow, that's tough. We can always try to go for the Nasasio again. I remember with the Nasasio we got totally owned the last time we ran it because I piloted it like a fighter, and it's not a fighter, it's a stealth ship. Bird of Prey, destroy a ship at full health during a single cloak in the stealth cruiser. Whoa, really? Phase shift, with the stealth cruiser, avoid 9 points of damage during a single cloak. Tactical approach, with the stealth cruiser, get to Sector 8 without jumping to a beacon with an environmental danger. Now, we have a long-range scanner already installed, so that helps. Titanium system casing. All ship systems have additional plating that provides a 50% chance to negate damage when hit. Hull will still be damaged. Okay, so we'll try the stealth fighter because I worked it up last time. I really did. And we will call this thing the Nightwing. I know, right? Because, Batman and all that. Why not? We got Kirby. Oh, we're keeping Kirby. Raffin. Too many dudes. Julie and Raffin. Well, we'll just rename to this nice lady to Julie. There you go, Julie. I know I spelled it funny, but that's how we're going to spell it. Maxim. Maximus. It's more awesome than Maxim. Look at that, Maximus. Kirby, Julie, and Maximus. Absolutely. And we're going to go on normal mode, of course, because that is how we roll. We could go on hard mode, but I really don't want to die in 2 jumps. I don't know, it just seems inappropriate. And yes, we carry vital data that says, we're all going to die! Alright, so apparently Julie is our engine guru. We have no shields. I have to remember that. We have no shields. That's our thing. But we do have a crap ton of engine power for Dodgy. So, we have a mini beam. So the mini beam is damage per room hit 1, possible effect fire. And a dual laser system we have as well. So we have that. Probably not the best idea to use it, but we have it. We have no missiles, no drones, and 16 fuel. Let's go ahead and lock in our current positions. Hey, look, a store! Unvisited location, the nebula here will make fleet pursuit slower, but will disrupt your sensors. I don't think that is considered an environmental hazard, but unfortunately there's nowhere really we can go. Yeah, so we're going to jump up, and I guess we'll cross over the store to get to where we're going. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Alright, so if we demand the surrender of their goods, we're going to get into a fight regardless. Now, we're probably going to take some hull damage if that happens, but I think we might want to start off... I did this before and I messed it up really bad, but we're going to demand the surrender of their goods like the good Samaritans that we are. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight, they're trying to escape. Alright, so what we want to do is we really want to hit their shield systems more than anything else while they charge up. Now, before they hit us with those dual beams, what we really want to do is that. And it looks like that didn't work at all, so not helpful. He missed, we missed, he's not going to miss this time, I don't think. Nice, cut! Alright, so, wow, he did miss. Go us. Okay, we want... Oh, didn't miss that time. So our engines are now damaged, which is not helpful. His engine room is on fire, which is helpful. Can't do mini beam. Ouch! Yeah, this is the problem we had before. Okay, his engine room's again on fire. If he keeps that thing up, we're gonna have a hard time killing him. So we gotta have to hit that. Now! Ah, we hit him, but not very well. Resist. Get the fire out, get the fire out. Mini beam! Ah! Yeah, this is always a problem with this initial jump. Is you... Ah, well, there goes our sensors. Oh, good, we got him. Alright, so everything's offline. One of our crew members is almost... Ooh, chain ion. You search the ship and discover that its cargo was new military-grade weaponry. It was somehow undamaged in the fight and can easily be mounted on the ship. Awesome! We need air! That was sweet. Close all the doors because we don't have any oxygen and we don't have any... You know what, Captain? Get in there. Help him out. Before we all die! Alright, so cool. Unfortunately, we took a bit of a hit. But we got a chain ion. So, drains and locks systems provided with... Improves with consecutive shots. Chain power, more damage. Chain damage cap 4. Shots per charge 1. Normal damage 0. Ion damage 1. So it can go up to a 4-stack ion hit. That's pretty intense. Now while we're here, I think we'll have our dear compatriot heal up. You, I don't think we're hit. No, you were. Maximus is fine. And so is Kirby. Alright, cool. So that wasn't too bad. We took a bit of a hit. Not exactly 100%. We will get our systems up online and running. We're going to head to the store anyway, so let's just jump to the store, and that way we can repair from this while Julie fixes the scanner. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. And the red shirt guy never returns. I think I've made that joke before. Repair for 16. Oh, shield system's 125. So much. So much. Too bad. Too bad, too bad. We will repair. Hey, we're back to 10. Look at that. It's almost like we weren't even in a fight. We got a chain gun out of it. So, yeah, you can't complain too much. Can't complain too much. It was almost like we weren't even in a fight. Get those sensors back online. One more. We can do this. I know we can. I can feel it deep in my heart. You know. Come on. Yay, Julie's a winner. Oh, and she went up in repair. Look at that. We're so proud of her. We're so proud of Julie. Julie, we're so proud of you. Alright. Unvisited. Possible ship detected. And it's in a nebula. Well, there's not really much else of a place we can go unless we go straight south. So we'll go to the ship. And hope for the best. You detect a Mantis expedition vessel returning home with its haul. So determined are they, in fact, that they don't wait to see if you're hostile before firing. So they have an ion beam and a laser? Nothing we can do with our current laser technology, I'm afraid. So, we will attack their shield systems, and we will kind of wait for a charge to build up, and we will duck out for a second. Yeah, I should have figured that was going to happen. Okay, so that wasn't helpful at all. Here we go. What's he going to hit? Ow. O2 actor. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so his shield took a hit, which is great. Now we need to, well, while he's unconscious, just cut him. Aha! Ow. Cut him deeper, please. There we go, that's better. Cut him! Alright, so he's down. Now we need to repair everything again. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2x1x18. Took a bit of a hull hit on that one. We really need to upgrade this as soon as we can. Do we have the tech 30? It takes 30? Okay, it takes 30. We can upgrade a power unit, but that wouldn't do us much good anyway. Because even if we had a power unit, all it would do was upgrade our evade by a little bit, and that's not good enough. Alright, you're good. And you're good. And return to your posts, gentlemen! Possible ship? We'll take the possible ship. I know, I'm just jumping right into danger every time, right? You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming ship with weapons hot! Ah, you'd think we'd avoid this kind of a situation, but nope, we're not that bright. Continue! Dual laser beams on there, and then we'll fire the mini beam when we can. Wait for it. Go! Take him down. That's what I'm talking about. They offer you some of their cargo if you let them live. Ooh, do we want to let them live? Well, we'll take some damage if we continue to fight. But with their shields down and everything else damaged, we might get a chance. So we will not accept your offer, sir. We think that we can defeat you. And I'm pretty sure we can. Keep that offline, keep that online. There you go. And we will go like so. It's gonna be hard to breathe in a moment. Incoming! Ow. Can you... Oh, there's a fire in that room. Alright, not super helpful, but it worked. The ship explodes, leaving behind 1 by 19. We got 1 extra scrap. Like, that's gonna fix the repair bill. It really is not gonna help. Alright, there's a fire, and I can only hear it, so we have to kind of chill here for a minute. Until we hear it go out. Sounds like it went out. Now we're gonna wait for our everything to charge back up. But what we can do is we can go... BAM! Not super helpful unless we turn off our medical bay, or alternatively our... Are any of you hit? No, we can turn off our medical bay and add power to the brain drain. That might be assistant. So this all requires a major amount of timing, and I keep getting into firefights with ships when I shouldn't be. Plus, the game isn't being as nice with scrap as it was last time. I remember it was giving us tons of scrap, like tons of scrap, and now it's just all like, nope, you're gonna take damage and we're not gonna give you any replacement scrap. Julie, get back into the engine room. Go, lady, go. Okay, so she's gone. Distress call. Okay, so we have a little bit of time, enough time to loop. Probably not enough time to loop, but we can do is we can go distress call, store, and if we have to, we'll just loop back the old-fashioned way, right? Right. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Lose a crew member, gain a crew member? Let's take the chance. Send your crew to help control the crowds. Bam. Maximus is dead. With the visible threat of your weapons, the infected becomes subdued enough for you to set up rudimentary quarantine. However, before you leave, one of your crew presents signs of infection. You have no choice but to leave them on the station in hopes to discover a cure quickly. You leave before more crews succumb. Maximus is gone. Maximus, you damned fool. Why? I figured that was going to happen, but we had to take the chance. We had to take the chance. There was no other choice. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, ask what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Hey, let's do it! Send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Your crew slowly creeps up on the cluster of creatures from behind. Without warning, the giant arachnids turn in charge. However, your team stays in control, and before long, you've beaten them back. Contact the station owners. They're thrilled with your success and offer you a reward. 4 by 1 by 10. Ah, cool. That was really crappy. I was expecting it to, like, take another crew, and all we'd have is, like, Kirby or Julie left. There's only one other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Well, let us help out. Ooh, they got so much fun stuff we can't have. An intruder bot. Shields. Again, they're selling shields. Yeah, stop teasing me with your shields. Alright, nothing we can do with this. Unfortunately, I really wish we could, but nothing we can do with this. So, time to go. We'll take a couple extra shots around the perimeter before we leave. Nothing here. We've already been here. So we'll head to here. Unvisited. Possible ship detected. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Can't really do... Well, we can cloak out. He's got a beam and a shot. We'll intervene and defend the outpost. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. No! Why would he do such a thing? Oh, he's got bots. A hacker bot on my guns. No, why? Why? I should have been paying attention. I did not know he had hacker bots. My heart is saddened by this. We're gonna take a big hit on this one. And we have a fire. We have a fire. We have a fire. We have a fire. We don't have time. We need fire. Fire. Get the fire out. Get the fire out. 2. We're gonna take an. Oh, he's gonna tear us up. He's gonna tear us up. Look out. We have to take out the hacking device in this. Come on, fire. All right. So his hacker is down, which is ow. O2's out. Fix it. Okay, he's down, but we have flames everywhere. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 3 by 2 by 8. The outpost hails you after your scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by the scouts. Take this on the house. 3 by 1 by 15. Yeah, great. Where's that fire at? There's a fire around here somewhere and I can't identify it. And the doors are damaged, which is not helpful. Get the O2 online and I need you to get down to the door room. Like now. Oh, found the fire. Okay, can we get the doors online, or do they have to, yeah, they have to be fixed? Okay. Captain Yaw, can you get down there too, or are we on our own here? I need you to vent. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Vent every room except yours and yours. We're just gonna get all this fire out before we go down, because the weapon system's about to go offline. Ow! It had to spread to the weapons room first, didn't it? Couldn't have just calmed itself down, could it? Couldn't have just been all cool about it and be like, oh no, that's cool. No, they had to just straight up blow up the weapons room while we were sitting here being stupid. Alright, cool. Get those online. Captain Yaw, get in there. So we're gonna do some repairs before we leave.
Because we're silly string like that.
Man, this ship is tough. This ship is tough. You never really realize how much you rely on shields. And even the Zoltan cruiser, which doesn't really have shields, you rely on the Zoltan cruiser's shields so much. So much with those powerful shields and everything that when you don't have them, you're like, ah! And you take so many more hits than you thought you normally would. Of course, it would probably help if I avoided combat rather than running right into it like an idiot. But hey, you know what? Whatever works for me. Alright, so Julie's going to repair that, at which point I think we're going to medical it up so she can heal. Bam. Heal it up. Alright, so Julie's fine. Julie's feeling good. She's feeling saucy. Saucy Julie, that's what we like to call her. Let's check out our ship. We need 50 for a 15-second cloak. That's a nice cloak. But, if we can do another weapon system... I know we need power. I know we need power. But, we might be able to do this right. Yet another possible ship. Why not? Let's get shot at some more, because I'm a genius. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Like I even have that fee. Bite me! Too bad, you will regret this decision. I'm sure I will. Alright. So what we'd like to do very much... Goodbye. Okay, we pegged their shield room, but it wasn't helpful. That missile's gonna hit us here in a second, I know it. Here it comes. Right in our sensor bay. Why is it always in the sensor bay? Why? You know, you'd figure it could be anywhere else, but they constantly hit us in that left wing. Again. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. 2x2x8. Yeah, we'll accept their offer. I got nothing better to do. Fire? Wow, this ship has a fire problem. This ship has a fire problem. There's no two ways around that. This ship likes to catch on fire. It really does. It's a hazard back there. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A rebel space station and a single fighter is monitoring this beacon for Federation activity. A number of civilian ships are docked awaiting inspection by rebels and possibly detainment if they are Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. Bribe the rebels and release the civilian ships. Fly behind the moon, stay hidden. We are out. I am not dealing with that. We are already on fire. Alright, both of you, get back here. Because I have no idea what else to do with you except to get you back there and fix that up. Because they're constantly shooting us. They're constantly shooting us. If we had Maximus, it'd probably be a little bit better. But unfortunately, Maximus gave his life in the service of saving others. And really, is there no better way to go than... Oh, well, wow, I haven't saved her position since she was in the engine room. Alright, so we'll save their position now. We'll jump out.
Jump to the next sector.
Abandoned sector. We're abandoned sector. Oh, I gotta see that. Never heard of one of those. This sector was the site of many major battles between the Federation and the Rebel fleets. Strangely, there's very little evidence of those battles remaining. Ooh, sounds scary. Let's head to the store. Maybe we can get enough repairs. We can't buy anything, but maybe we can get enough repairs. A trading depot is set up near the beacon. A surprising number of military ships guard the station. You pick up an advertisement on the wideband channel. Ships, parts, repairs, refueling, souvenirs, we got it all. Check out the only store not afraid of scavengers this side of Omicron 6. I'm pretty good with Omicron 6s. Let's see. Ooh, what is a shield drone? Shield overcharge. Creates single super shield barrier periodically. Ah, that's a nice drone. Hacking, can't afford. Shields, can't afford. Page 2, can't afford. Ion blaster. Ion blast? Ion weapon, yeah, ion blaster. Heavy laser would be nice. Oh, we don't even have enough to repair everything. Repair as much as you can. So we're at 0 and we're fully repaired, and that would be really nice to do that. And why not? Distress beacon is right in our way. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. No questions asked. You are too late. Whatever once was emitting the distress signal from the system drew a Lanius ship as well as your own. Having consumed the original target, the Lanius turned their attention to your vessel. Hacking device. Cloning device. Ugh, I hate those little guys. Okay. Luckily for us, we don't have any fire weapons. They look like they have a shotgun. I'm just going to call it a shotgun as a scrap gun, and a beam laser, both of which can cause
Massive damage!
And they hacked our doors. Well, at least it was our doors and nothing else. I'd like very much to hit your shield array. I'd also like to do that. And that. The Lania ship hails you. Your translator struggles spurting out. Prevent death, merciful penitent. You believe they are surrendering. 4 by 1 by 13. Yeah, we'll take it. Nice! So we won that fight in one shot. Loving it. Unfortunately, he did get a shot out on us, but we'll cope. We'll cope with the situation as best we can. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send in a way party to investigate. You find a secret Federation outpost. They are regrettably out of supplies, but are eager to tell you of another secret base. They give you the coordinates. Hey, a quest marker! Yay, I thought this place was abandoned. You lied to me, game. You notice a number of Lania ships absorbing a forward rebel base and its automated scouts. They don't seem to be aggressive. Perhaps their desire for metal could prove to be useful. Try to use them to delay the rebels. Yeah, sure. You try your best to convey the notion that the approaching rebel fleet has countless automated ships scouting for them. They thank you for the tip and prepare to jump in the direction you came. That will hopefully delay the fleet. You scrap what remains of the rebel station. 2 by 2 by 17. Nice! Fleet delayed by 1 jump. Ooh. Sweet. So it looks like abandoned means Lanius. You stumble across a badly damaged Lanius craft. It jumps away as soon as it sees you. Looking around the area, you discover a number of destroyed rebel automated ships. It must have been quite the fight. You scrap the remains. 1 by 1 by 32. Wow, this is a scrapland, like, happiness camp right here is what we're looking at. A Lanius merchant appears to have significant improved translator as you clearly understand the message. Metal content more than sufficient. Does your ship care to exchange resources for our excess metal? Oh, if we only had one more drone part. Decline, but ask about their translation device. Yes, it is quality. Our ship contains excess. Care to purchase. Purchase the translator for 40 scrap? Why would we need a translator? I'm curious enough to actually do this. Translat. Your ship's dock, and you are more than a little surprised when the Lanius you spoke with aboard your ship. It appears the device you purchased was one of the beings that learned your language. Oh, hi buddy, get the hell out of there. Okay, so it looks like our dear friend Translat is a translator who happens to be a full-on Lanius crew member. That's good to know. Alright, we'll head to the jump. Not sure if that's going to kick us in the butt later, but we can't go back to the store now. You find the planet at the indicated coordinates. Your initial scans show the planet to be barren and devoid of life, but you get a prompt reply when you broadcast on Federation frequencies. Hello! So nice to see friends. We'll bring you up some supplies. 28 scrap and an anti-personnel drone. Sweet zombie Jesus. Okay, we can we can upgrade to 15-second cloak. Nice big cloak. We do need to upgrade our weapon system, though. And we need power. So if we do power, at least 1 unit of power. 2 units of power. Now, if we were to do this properly, we could probably get the chain. We can get the chain gun charged, but we can't do anything until we get at least 1 more level of power. Now, how fast can we get to this? Not fast enough from any of these. It would take too many jumps. So we're going to cut across to the unvisited possible ship detected. Hopefully we don't die horribly in a fire, but we'll give it a shot. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with the pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it! We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. I'll profit. Good choice, son. We'll both come out of this richer. I'm a scumbag, but that's okay. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out. Ever since the rebels blockaded the system, do you have any extra explosives? As a matter of fact, we do. We'll give you 5 missiles. Thank you for your generosity and offer some scrap in exchange. Continue. Alright, so let's get out of here. We need to... Oh, next sector. Okay. And NG homeworlds or rebel control. We'll go to the NG homeworlds. Always go to the homeworlds when you have a choice. You have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Okay. Hopefully. If nothing else, not getting shot anymore would be nice. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you. Okay. You apparently spoke to the wrong person in your search for a store. Warnings go off and you detect an automated rebel ship moving in to attack. And he's got drone controls and all sorts of other horrendous things that we don't want a piece of. So, when you take out his drones, more than his weapons, yeah. Lasers if we can, and then hopefully mini turret. Alright, so we got that, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. So he's gonna start cut. No, I need you. No. We cannot, this cannot be. This cannot be a thing, come on. We are done for. Okay, his drone's out, but that's not helpful. Just open the outer door. Alright, and then beam up, and then hit that, I guess, if nothing. Okay. Wow, he just completely trashed our ship after that little fiasco there. So close. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, and I have to sneeze. It's right there on the edge of my nose. I want to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze in you guys' ears, so I'm like muting the mic off and on. Alright, 1x1x34. That'll repair the damage they just did to our ship. 1 second. While they repair, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, I think that did it. And we will have our little friend here repair. And Kirby will go in and repair and heal up too, and that way he can suffocate in there with Translat. Okay, Trans is healed. It's really odd to have to have a Lanius in there at the same time as a human. It's just all like, dude, you know you're just sucking all the air out of this room, right? And I don't mean that metaphorically. You are in fact sucking all the air out of this room, just so you know. So like, yeah, so. Alright, so we're gonna just load up. We ain't got nothing better to do. Oh, no, come on. Alright. That's 2, so if we turn off the mini beam, turn on the dual... Not enough power. 1 off engines, 1 on chain. Okay, hopefully that works for us. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'd like to think that it does. Having a better weapon might be our savior. It may not. It may kill us entirely. Okay, it looks like there's only one way through here? No, there's... Okay, so it split the system in half. So we're gonna go... Well, we have to go one way or the other. So we'll go straight out the middle and then probably to the right. Hello, your communicator opens a hail from a nearby ship. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning, and we're too afraid of pirates to travel home unassisted. Can you escort us? Yeah, sure, why not? Great, take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be 1 step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? Add a quest marker to your map. 1 fuel. Please tell me the quest... Oh, okay, it's 1 jump. Please tell me this quest is like 1 jump away.
It's a trap.
You arrive, and the ship you were escorting jumps in behind you. Thanks for your help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant. We could try to improve your reactor's output as a form of compensation. Reactor's output increased by 1. We have our power back. If we had enough power to update our weapon system 1 more time, we can have all of our power back. Oh, cool. We can go north. We'll go north. I feel like going north. You make contact with an isolated NG science station who are staying put despite the likelihood of Mantis invasion. They suggest you trial some experimental technology. Ooh, we're getting lucky here. Alright, so we need we need 50 for that. Alright, currently won't do us any good. But there's a store here which will.
Repairs!
We will repair. If we can't find anything super awesome to buy. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Alright, so 26 repair. Breach 2 S-bomb shields. Again, backup battery. Clone Bay. Can't do anything with Clone Bay. Noemi. Why does it feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong? Willow and Reinhardt. Alright, we will fix all And that gives us 19. Too bad. Oh, we have an anti-personnel drone. We can sell that. That brings us up to 36. Which is enough for a backup battery or some power if we want. No, we'll keep our 36. We will keep our 36. And that way we're not too far. Oh, we can bypass that ship. Aha! We will bypass the ship. No distress calls for us today, thanks. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you schematics for a drone. Huh. Could have sold that a minute ago, but now we can't go back. Okay. Now, I know we can upgrade one of our parts, but we're not going to just yet. There's a black market hub here where you receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you're extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. Sell 10 missiles for 30 scrap. We don't use missiles, so I don't see why... Yeah, okay. Thank you. This will help greatly. Yes, it will, considering you just paid us $3 per missile. 80! That's 80! So 80 will give us that. We'll accept. And if we turn off one power to this, we have our mini-beam back. So we are heavily loaded with weapons now. Unfortunately, we're still not godlike in any of our other areas of expertise. We still need 50 scrap in order to do... Oh, we have a store again. Well, we have 30 scrap, but that's not enough. So let's jump around a little bit. We'll head down and then up to the exit, and then if we have time, we'll go back to the store. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice.
Hail them!
The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies and suggest a trade. 2 missiles for 3 drone parts. I'm sorry, we can't help you. Well, it's worth a shot. Head to the exit, see what happens. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive at the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency.
Hey, the civilian!
Oh, God, I hate these guys. You fire your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Okay, so what do we got? We have just a regular old-fashioned ship with a breach bomb of some kind, and a missile system of some kind, which is not helpful. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to chain the ion. We want to dual laser into that, and then we will do whatever we can without. So, heal up. Okay, that was not helpful at all. Can we not fire that, please? Okay, shields down. O2 regulator offline. He missed. Okay, we're at chain +2. We hit his weapon system, so his weapon systems are still offline. I just wasted that mini beam. Hit his shields. Nothing else. Hit his shields. Good. Hit his weapons. Thank you. Hit his shields. Oh, we have a fire. We'll solve that problem real quick. Mini beam is doing its job. Okay, and he's down. Oh crap! Fire in the every room. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship, so that's 2 by 2 by 30. The civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while he distracted the hostile ship. Okay, so we didn't get anything out of that. Okay, get the fire out as best we can. We got nothing. We got hit. We didn't get hit hard, but the fire is going to spread if we don't do something about it. You there, friend, go fix that while no one's there to breathe. Wow, that fire is just going, isn't it? It's gonna take our weapon systems out before. Yeah. Oh, they always do that. Always do that before it goes out. It always takes out at least one of your systems before it goes offline. I don't know why it does it. It's just like, oh look, the fire is built up and boom, gone. You're like, whatever, dude. Whatever. We'll have Julie and Kirby do what they do best, which is to fix things. So the chain gun works okay, but I'm not entirely sure if it works a special way or not. Yeah, it's like the maximum damage it can do is 4, but I'm not entirely sure like how that works. So I did see it said +1, which was helpful, but it didn't really help in the long run, really. But we have one additional thing to pound people's brains in with, so we can't complain too much about that, right? Alright, Julie, you get in there. Boss man, you get back in there. Julie will heal up. While she's healing, we will head to the store, because we have 60 scrap to work with and enough time to jump back and forth. An NG ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. They're all about math. Reverse ion field, repair arm, and hacking stun. Page 2. Montsvik, Lagardi, Allison. Drone control. Crew teleporter and shield. Blah. None of those things are good for me. Which means we won't take any of those things, but we will sell you a repair drone. There you go. Yeah, I don't have. Well, they do have a drone control, right? But it's like 85. Yeah, it's like 85. We'd have to sell like all of our really good guns, and we're not gonna do that.
Not today.
All right, but we will. What we will do is we will upgrade our ship even further, with power beyond understanding. Our mini beams offline. All right. Choices, choices, choices. There you go. We'll have to upgrade our reactor here again in a minute. All right, let us get out of here. Oh my God, we made it to Sector 5, almost even, kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sector 4, almost 5. Sector 4. It's been a long time since we made it to Sector 5. You've arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times on these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Okay. So while they're willing to help, let's have them help us. Distress, the only place we can go. Yay! Seems legit. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? Could be dangerous. Search the ship. You find a pirate ship damaged and abandoned. You salvage what you can and move on. 3 by 1 by 47 indeed. 47 indeed. We probably do more with... Oh, that's engine. Well, we could probably do with more engine, honestly. You know, thinking about it now. See, now, allows the ship to make FTL jumps and dodge when piloted. Upgrading adds autopilot that allows some evasion even without a pilot. See, now, I don't understand that. Like, is it 50%? Auto is 50% evasion? Is that like autopilot 50% evasion? Because that would make some really weird sense if that were true. I'm curious. I'm actually curious enough to spend power on it, believe it or not. Alright, so our evade is now 25, so if you climb out of here, do we get a 50% evasion, or no? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a waste, but whatever. It speeds us up a little bit, it does okay stuff. It's not a terabad thing, but we probably could have done with something better. But I've always been curious about that, and why not do it now when we don't have any shields? What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screen and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without a closer investigation. Improved sensors. Use your sensors to scan the wreckage. You scan the battlefield, and with the aid of your sensors, you were able to salvage a moderate amount of material from the wreckage. You prepared to jump. 4 by 3 by 17. Cool. That gives us more stuff to work with. And more stuff to work with means power to the engine? Maybe a little bit. Well, we don't have any power, but we do have more engine boost anyway. So we're probably gonna have to upgrade. Oh, of course, spend all your scrap just before you run into a store. Brainiac. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? What do you got? Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging the ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them. Accept. Just be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as they direct you to a nearby moon. You find the pirate ship docked there, and they immediately respond to your appearance with your money or your life. They must be new to this. And they just have a regular ship, but a crap ton of beam weapons. They are gonna slice us to ribbons. They're gonna slice us to ribbons. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna want to hammer them as much as possible with everything we got. And let's go out. Hit him! Alright, so we got rid of one of their weapons. That was super helpful. Not really, but it could have been. Fire again before they get their shields back online. Alright, so we hit, but not very... Ow, they're cutting us up really bad. And our mini beam's out. And I need you here now. Ow. Don't worry about those. I'll get those. You're fine back here. Tag out, tag out, tag out. Turn those back on, you jerkface. Nothing we can do right now. Oh, we're dead. We are so dead. Dead. Oh, yeah, he has the high-powered pew-pew, doesn't he? And I think we're boned. Oh, wow, really? Just one? Can you hit that, please? Just something? Okay, take 3 of those out. That's cool. Can we duck out, please? Thank you. Okay, he still hit us. Hit that, please. Oh, that's okay. We missed all 3 shots, so it doesn't matter. Why is there a fire in this room at all? Doesn't matter. As long as he's in there, he'll be able to do some damage to it. Hit it! Not as helpful as you might think. Fire! And we're cut to death. Boom. You know, I really should just save up all my scrap and buy a shield for that ship as soon as possible. That would be the best bet to do. One last explosion marks your fate, as your ship is torn apart. And we got nothing. Oh, the Nightwing got the best score so far, considering we got 1155 and our Lest is Kit the Next Generation, right? That's what I called it because I was being an idiot. And that was 50 because we died in like one jump, and then we made it in Sector 3. Sector 4 we got a little bit farther. Yeah, Kit, TNG, Kit, and the Nightwing. The Nightwing made it the farthest, but still not far enough. This is gonna be a tough one, guys, but we're gonna try our best. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and pause here because, of course, we died. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4 Kilobyte Short, on this Let's Play of Faster Than Light, and I will see you next video.